the delegates from Nigeria, you know, I believe one of the delegates are former Emir of Sokoto, right? Then Abdulsalam Abubakar, the former military president of Nigeria, they were among the delegates, you know. They went to Niger Republic to discuss the prevailing, you know, political crisis in Niger and the coup that, you know, created it. Anyway, if you ask me, I will tell you that Nigeria is playing a role of African giant as usual. But to me, it is laughable because when you have issues in your home, you must treat it, settle it before you look over to your neighbor's issue in his home. See, let me tell you, Nigeria intervention in the military adventure, you know, by the military junta in, you know, what the military junta did in recent time as a coup d'etat in Niger is fallible. It's full of fallacy because currently what is happening in Nigeria is worse than a coup d'etat. Nigeria should have put his home in order before interfering in any other country, whether in Southern Africa, Northern Africa, or West Africa. See, let me tell you, as I'm talking to you now, the situation in Nigeria is worse than the situation in Niger Republic. It was a mere coup, outrightly a military coup. But what we are seeing here is worse than military coup. Yes, I'm telling you, the situation we are. Tinubu himself, being a tyrant, a dictator, he doesn't know what he's doing. Why must you look outside Nigeria when there is an internal crisis everywhere in Nigeria? You have not settled the issue of Boko Haram today. You have not settled the issue of Odua crisis today. You have not even looked down southeast to stop insecurity in the southeast amicable with the indigenous people of that land. You are looking beyond Nigeria up to the Sahel countries. Let me tell you, Tinubu is wrong. Federal government of Nigeria is not doing well. If ECOWAS is trying to intervene in Niger Republic, they should leave Nigeria alone. Let the Sahel countries settle their matter by themselves. There are many countries in West Africa that are not doing well as I'm talking to you now, which Nigeria is number one. We shouldn't be there. Ghana has problem. Mali has problem. Every country in West Africa will have what I call political problem. Let me tell you, our politicians is cut across Niger, Chad, Mali, Burkina Faso, Liberia, Sierra Leone. No country in West Africa among the ECOWAS community countries are doing well. I'm telling you, we should allow in each and every country to settle their internal issue. See, look at the people over there, politicians over there. The way they are being maimed, killed, their properties destroyed, you will find out that they are even worse than Nigerian politicians. So allow the youth to have a say in Niger. Allow the military to do their mind. These Niger people you say, they are not as politicized as Nigerian military and police and other agencies. See, let me tell you, Nigerian is for Niger. Nigerians are for Nigeria. So our own internal issue should be taken care of by the government of the day. Not giraffing across Nigerian border to Niger. I think it is wrong. Anyway, Big Brother to Africa is reading in pain over the years. Big Brother to Africa has been brought down to his knees by Southern Africa in 2019/2020 when there was xenophobia in Southern Africa. The so-called Big Brother role was crippled. That tie, that belief that we are Africa giant, that we are the Big Brother, it has been destroyed. It has been crumpled by the Southern Africa. See, the role Nigeria played during xenophobic attack on Nigerians in 2020 has made Nigeria a crawling giant. I'm telling you, we are not African giant. Politically, economically, we are not leading on the continent. The leaders are number one, Southern Africa, followed by who again? Egypt. You talk about Morocco. You talk about Algeria. You talk about Kenya. I'm telling you, you talk about the greatest, highest oil economy in Africa, growing economy presently is Angola. Angola is located in South African suburb. Let me tell you, we are not African giants economically. When you talk about militarily, South Africa is there. The best, they show it. The kind of security they have in South Africa. If you see broken down. See how security is down in Southern Africa. If Nigeria could be in their position, nobody would have been alive today in Lagos and Abuja and other commercial cities of this country. But the military over there, they are much more competent. Much more.
Nigerian military.
The Nigerian military, you know. See, let me tell you, Nigerian military, they have been politicized. They have been ethnicized. Nigerian military is for Fulani kingsmen. They are the one running our Nigerian military. And funny enough, the Nigerians. Niger, they are more or less in Nigerian military. I'm telling you, the military man that took over in Niger has actually narrated how things are going on in Sambisa Forest now. He's telling the whole world that some of our soldiers, in thousands, numbering in thousands, were killed by Boko Haram insurgents, betrayed by the same Nigerian government. And most of them, their carcass are littering all over from Sambisa Forest, uncatered for. I'm telling you, their bones, their skulls, all over Sambisa Forest. Nigerian military has fallen. It has gone down. Under Butai, it has gone down. Under those previous politicized chief of army staff, they don't take care of us. They don't know what it takes to maintain integrity and dignity of any country. Nigeria is a country with sovereignty, but we are crawling as if we don't have anything like that.
Okay, do you support military rule in Nigeria or in Africa?
No, in Africa, all those countries that are being savaged, are you listening to me? Or threatened by political impasse. Are you listening to me? Political crisis, sit tight leadership that is often, characterized by election rigging. Are you listening to me? Like Nigeria, I welcome military coup. Let's ask me why. The generals are not the captains. The colonels are not brigadier generals. They are not the air commodore. They are not the naval air staff. The captains, the colonel, the lieutenant colonel are the young officers. They are like you and I. They are the military, youths in the military. They are not politicized. Those ones, their blood are still hot. They know what they can do. Let me tell you, if they come out and protest against their senior officers, those service chiefs, they can get it right in Nigeria. Those service chiefs, I mean, top military officers, top military, office holders. Let me tell you, they are the one that is the issue in Nigeria. They have been militarized, monetized. They are all money mongers. They are after money. They are not doing the red tape. What Brutai did in the southeast, in the southwest, has indicated that our military has been politicized and divided. If you interview most of our young military officers, they will tell you what I'm telling you now.
Okay, let's look at Ganduje being the APC chairman.
It means they do the normal things within the APC camp. Ganduje has bad record. He was a dollar governor. Yes. Election for dollar, bribe for dollar for bribe and other things. We saw it play out. There was a time Obaseki placed it on the billboard in Benin City. Everybody watched it all over the world. And the same, he had bad record in the past. See, they made him national chairman of APC. APC is an epitome of bribery and corruption. APC can never do the right thing. So, if they make Ganduje the national chairman, I think it suits them well because they can never be a good party. They are the worst ruling political party in African continent. They deny the obvious. They will be killing you. They will be doing you bad. Siphoning the country's money. See, if caught red-handed, they will deny the obvious. They don't care. They don't have the interest of Nigerians in their mind. What they are after is their family, their pockets, and public office, their purses.
Okay. Let's talk about the LLC. On the 14th, I think the general strike, not protest, strike.
Okay, Mr. Chukwu, let me tell you. Nigerian NLC is like a toothless dog whose all the teeth, the molar, the canine, the incisor have been what? Removed. Ask me why. The last time that labor consultant, the costume that is holding TUC, TUC market women and other Industrial, Workers Union was effective last in Nigeria in 2011. That was when oil subsidy issue first sprang up in this country. That was when Okonjo-Iweala was Nigerian finance minister and Jonathan himself was Nigerian president. NLC struck. They stood against it. Even before NLC could take, their decision on embarking on indefinite strike, Tinubu himself stood up. He declared a parallel government if care is not taken. He said it is on record and archived. See, let me tell you, Tunde Bakere was there. Tunde Bakere started jumping up. Femi Falana followed. They all took to Ojota. Even Fela's son, Femi, all of them, Chegu, they played from morning till night. They break at Ojota axis, criticizing fuel subsidy. Tinubu lead the protest. Falana was there. Bola Ahmed was there. Obasanjo remembered for Jonathan. If you do this or that, I will do that or this. See, everybody went against it. Chuma Obani was there. Obani family. They criticized Jonathan. All the human rights activists across Nigeria, they stood up against Jonathan. Then, you know what happened? Labour Congress was weakened. After being that effective in 2011 against the government of Goodluck Jonathan, till date, Labour Congress in Nigeria was crippled to their knees. They could not act again. They become disabled and what? Inactive. See, each and any time Labour want to rise up against Buhari, they will be showing them what? Gun. On gunpoint, they will stop them. Are you listening to me? So frightening them up from here and there, intimidating them from north to south, east to west. It's all over intimidation. See, let me tell you, what is holding Labour as I'm talking to you now is cowardice. Nigerian Labour Congress is a cowardized organization. They are too cowardly. There's no how they can act as a labor organization that will cripple most government institutions to make sure that they come out with good results. In 2011, the result was so effective and effectual that Jonathan stopped the removal of oil subsidy. In 2003, the protest by Nigerian Labour Congress, I think under Adam Ochemole then, was so effective that Obasanjo State left the oil fuel pump price and pegged it on 50 naira, I think. Even during Abacha time, he was so effective. During Abdul Salam time, the labor was so effective in Nigeria. But presently, the Fulani Clannish government, the previous government of Buhari, has crippled and brought Nigerian Labour Congress to their knees. They have been frightened, intimidated, and incapacitated to zero level. Nigerian Labour Congress is worse than zero. Say what? Okay, a striking now is just like telling you that I will kill you. Mr. Chukwu, if I want to kill you, I won't tell you. If I want to kill you, I will kill you straight. So why are you trying, suggesting that strike should be the good, result or solution to this prevailing situation we found ourselves? Why should you go to federal government and say, I want to strike? In fact, I want to strike. Actually, I'm striking. In the actual sense, I'm not striking. That's why they have postponed it to August 14th. Man, if you want to do somebody something, you don't have to tell that person. You have it to your mind, cook it well, plan it well, and do what? Implement or execute it. So Nigerian Labour Congress should have been exploded before now. You can't tell your enemy you are coming. Thank you.
Good morning, my guy.
Let's talk about the federal government sending delegations to the Niger Republic to dialogue with the coup leader in Niger.
Good morning, my guy. Happy Friday. Today is bright. Despite we are under suffering in Nigeria, economic crash and total crisis all over Nigeria based on the present situation of the Federal Republic of Nigeria headed by Tinubu. I'm not surprised. You see, when you see a leader that is not capable that does not understand what the governance is all about. A former governor of Lagos State that destroyed the lineage, the good governance that Governor Jakonde did, that elevate the poor to live to a standard of a living. Then Tinubu came into power and destroyed all the legacies. Now the Lagos is being patronized and personalized by Tinubu. Having finished with Lagos State, he now extended it to federal. And which federal we are into this problem because he is a businessman that loves himself alone. He didn't carry Nigerians along. He came into power to destroy the provisions for the common man, which is subsidy. If there is a problem with the subsidy, the best thing is to put a good plan of subsidy to know exactly liters we are using on daily basis. Because I know there is a corruption in that subsidy, but a good leader will look into it, not to eradicate it. Because when you eradicate it and there is no planning, the common man is going to have a side effect, which is happening now. Let me go back to the Niger issues. You see, Tinubu get it wrong. When you said a coup d'etat in West Africa, you want to play a role of giant of Africa. If you want to play a role of giant of Africa, that means you are in your own domain. Everything is going on well. Your economy is booming. The citizen is enjoying it, and the military is on the top of their job. Is it? When you are talking of military in Nigeria, do we have effective security in Nigeria? No. A capital no. Boko Haram, bandits, etc. Internal crisis all over. And you are here now going for external force. It's a total force. It's a total failure. If you go to Niger, the government of the day, which is a coup d'etat leader, the citizen of that place was not complaining because the bad governance was ineffective. The common man are suffering. They are eroding all the natural resources by the so-called president. So that was why the coup was totally successful. And the citizens were not complaining. If Nigeria go engage in that, they are going to fail. I'm telling you.
Nigeria has more military power and might than.
If you said Nigeria has a military power, is it maybe yesterday? Now the Mali, Burkina Faso, and others are singing a support for the Niger. If Nigeria try it, they are going to fail. Tinubu era is a total failure. Anything he lays hand on is going to be failed because it's not a people choice. It's a few people that's forcing to all or not.
At the elections, was declared winner as one that polled the highest number of votes.
The highest number of votes in a rigged and on election that does not follow the guidelines, that does not follow the law, the constitution of Nigeria. I'm very sure the IRF was not having that result from the polling unit. It's only senatorial and the rest was being transmitted. The presidential was a ropes because they want to use manual because they knew APC can never enter because of their failure in their governance. So that was why they rigged en masse. I can count like 6 or 7 states. I know it is more than that, but I can categorically specify the state that they can never win in their life.
What are the states?
Rivers, Kogi, what do they call it? In Kano, they are saying they are second. They even rig it to have that requirement in that place. Kaduna, they don't have the requirement in Kaduna. Sokoto, Jigawa, Nasarawa, Abuja, even 19% they are claiming they don't have up to 10%. If they go to actual the result of the black polling unit, they could not have anything that will be soundable near to victory, because everybody was wise. People come out because they thought their vote will be counted. They confused us with the electronic votes, that our vote will be counted. That was why everybody came out en masse to vote. But INEC disappointed us.
Okay,
Okay, INEC failed APC too. Ask me why. You said you didn't follow constitution. Maybe they are sleeping. They are on drug when they are announcing that result. You said you must have a 2/3 of the 36 states and federal capital territory. Tinubu has 19. Even the rig, they forget they're supposed to have 25%. They now have 19%, 19.2 or 5%. Is 19.5 up to 25%? That is total failure on their side. Even the INEC that announced Tinubu in the midnight, around 2 o'clock or 3 thereafter. So the INEC has failed in their own side too. So there is no way, unless the judiciary want to kill Nigeria totally, they will not annoy this last election. The election is not substantiable, is not qualified, and is not sustainable because it lacks law and order.
Okay, Ganduje has been nominated as the chairman of the APC.
Actually, if it is APC, Ganduje wants to be a chairman, because if you know the nature and the attitude of Ganduje, you know APC is a gang of corruption leaders. If anything worth of integrity and others is not meant for APC, somebody like Ganduje is capable to handle APC, because if you know the case of Ganduje doing when he was a governor of Kano, he struck a dollar that camera all over. It's been transmitted all over in social media all over the world. But APC being in a government has to cover it, because it's a corruption party.
You are not surprised?
Yes, that is the kind of leadership they need. That is why they put us into mess. APC, you cannot expect efficiency and effectiveness in APC party, because they are a gang of corrupt and ignorant people. They are not enlightened. They are not educated. Why that just spent the last 8 years? Do you think he has a certificate? Even the present one they are forcing on us, he doesn't have a school cert. He said he went to Chicago State University. Till now he cannot defend it. His name is, because he's using a female name. Everything about Tinubu and APC, they are unlawful party.
Okay, lastly, NLC, let's talk about the strike. NLC, what do you think? They have shifted till August 14 to go on a nationwide strike.
You see, as you see me, I'm an NLC member. I've been once a chairman of Optal in unit. You see, to me, NLC is weakened by this APC government, and I don't know how the leaders, the national leaders, are playing lackadaisical attitude towards the welfare of a common man. The welfare is the goals of a labor. Welfareism is our core cause. That how a workers and a Nigerians, we have a better life of living. That was why we are established that we are going to defend and going to fight for better Nigeria, for better earning, better living. But right now, NSC is disappointing me slightly, and we are watching them closely because we are not going to give them any space because they have been disappointing us for a while. How can we accept the cashless during the Buhari era when masses are dying of hunger? NSC are laughing, sitting down and cashing out. What kind of leadership is that? And this time around, we are not going to give them a space. Nigeria are dying hunger this time around, and NSC must wake up from their slumber. Let's challenge a flawless government. Let's have our resources that belongs to everybody must not be handled by few people and enjoying it by few people. Okay. Everybody must enjoy that resources of Nigeria. That was why we call it Nigerian president. We take you to be in charge of our resources. You are our servant. If you cannot serve us well, then you must move out of Asoro. That was why NSC must know that you are there to represent a Nigerian. Welfareism of Nigeria is your concern, and you must take good care of Nigeria. If you go there for your personal use of personal interest, you are in a problem, and Nigeria are watching, closely watching.
Thank you very much. I have a book on them. Mr. Ogogo, them. Good morning.
Go back, mother fight.
Yeah, Mr. Christian, good morning. Shall we pray? In Jesus' name, our Heavenly Father, God Almighty, I thank thee and magnify your name. I worship thee for keeping every one of us alive. I thank thee for the good atmosphere you give unto us. I thank thee on behalf of Mazin Namdi Carlo, whom you still keep alive. You do not allow him to die in detention. I thank thee, O Lord God Almighty, on behalf of Simon Ekpa in Fairland, whom you not allow any evil to befall upon him or for him to be captured. Father, be praised, be magnified in Jesus' name. I thank thee on behalf of Sunday Bohu, Amateku, and Odwa Republic. I thank thee on behalf of all agitators who love to be free. Father, I bless you on their behalf. I thank thee on behalf of IPOB Autopilot, Omada Autopilot, ESN Autopilot, and the Autopilot Medium Warriors. I thank you on behalf of every one of them. And I thank you on behalf of how you made Christian to allow me to speak. Father, be praised, be magnified in Jesus' name. Father, I thank you, even Nigeria. You don't allow us to be like Ukraine, no matter what you are passing through. You don't allow us to be like Somalia when they pass their own. Daddy, I still praise you because we still have good atmosphere in Nigeria, at least to speak out. Father, be praised, be magnified. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, amen.
See that open in South is 2 weeks. What do you think? Is it moving on?
It's moving on.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Are you the one that stop it?
There is activity in Anambra.
Activity in Anambra? I don't think so, because I haven't received any information from that place that there's activity. I don't believe so. And if there's activity, it's people like Soludo. Maybe in his domain, because I watch in the net where Soludo is doing, I think, birthday. When he saw people that to bring in birthday gift unto him, he did not know whom they are. He nearly ran. He was asking, who are those people? What do they carry? He nearly ran before people told him that it was people who come into his occasion. Is that a good? No, is it a good thing for the governor? Tugudo told you that the sit at home is working. Nothing stop it. But people will be carrying propaganda, carrying rumor. We have crushed them out. We have do this. We have do that. We have stopped the sit at home. If this sit at home stop in Biafra land, why should the governors run to Abuja? Instead of you to govern in your state, you run to Abuja, be in Abuja, governing your state. And if you can be in Abuja, governing your state, someone else can be in Finland, they are governing Biafra land. It's wrong one.
Okay, let's move on. The governor of Abia State said that the Abians cannot withstand the
What will he do? If Abias cannot,
He's telling you what he said.
no, what? Well, if the other people told him that they cannot withstand it. No, excuse me. Have other people sent delegate to him or call him whether your phone or anything that they cannot stand it? Is it the one that will feel it for other people? Is it the one that will feel that situation for other people? Abia decided to set themselves free. Okay, what of if the time they want to announce the election against him? What of if they announce election against him and the other people say they will not come out until they give him the power? Will he say that they cannot withstand it because they don't favor him? Why is he saying that this one cannot because you don't favor him? They should leave other people to take the decision, their fate in their hand, to take the future in their hand. They are speaking for themselves. Anybody who said that sit at home is not favoring the individuals at home. That person is speaking on his own. We love it. We want it. We want our leader to be free. Nnamdi Kanu, that's all.
Okay, the federal government has sent a delegation to Niger to dialogue with the coup leaders here.
If federal government send delegation to dialogue with coup leaders there, federal government to send delegation to dialogue with P2B, how they will hand him over the seat?
No.
What if you don't know?
That will determine that.
Okay, this one is Niger people will determine that, not Nigeria. Let Niger people hold their faith and decide what to do in their place.
See what happens. They have got dialogue with them. Maybe they will determine whether they are going to hand over power to the democratic government.
If that man, that military man hand over or accept to relinquish power now, he will end up like a fool. Look at what happened in Haiti. Look what happened in Haiti. Look what happened in Haiti. Haiti, there was a time when America used military man to ousted the democratic government. Nobody condemned Haiti because it was American will. But that Haiti man, they forced him to do what? To hand over and be a democratic president. When he hand over and be a democratic president, he reached a stage, he followed with America. Because what America is giving to him will not favor Haiti people. America sit around and remove him. You see why Niger power now? Nigeria went there to dialogue because Nigeria is a tool in Western world hand. Nigeria is a very good tool in Western world hand. This is why Nigeria go there because America and other Western powers have told Nigeria that you do something over there. Therefore, Nigeria went there to please their master, Western power and America. Why can Western power and America tell Nigeria government that if you're sitting, it's not bad for you? You're not the one that won the election. Why can't Nigerian Western power and America tell Nigeria government that one? And those delegates they send to go and restore democracy or restore whatever they want in Niger. Why can't those delegates restore peace in Nigeria? Are we having peace? Flooding herdsmen are there. Boko Haram are there. Kidnapping are there. Raping are there. Embezzlement are there in Nigeria. If we can be able to negotiate for peace to be in Nigeria, why can't we negotiate with flooding herdsmen? Killing people in the farmland, destroying crops. Why can't we come and sit and talk one-on-one with agitators? If Nigeria can restore peace in negotiation for peace in Niger, why can't they disarm Asiri Dukubo, who carry gun here and there, boasting, threatening people, want to become a government of his own in Nigeria? Why can't they stop him? Stop Asiri Dukubo. Why can't they do so? So I don't see Nigeria sending delegates over there to be meaningful.
Nigeria is the leader of chairman of ECOWAS, and they should act as a big brother in solving disputes and crises in the region.
Nigeria should not supposed to be the chairman of ECOWAS. ECOWAS themselves, let me put it, act like people who don't think well. ECOWAS nations, their leaders act like barbarians. A person whom you met the ECOWAS ECOWAS chairman, his case was pending in court, whether he won the election or not. Instead of you to wait, let the outcome of the court prove whether he won or lose before you made him chairman. You just run and made him chairman. Even though before, I may say this chairmanship of ECOWAS had already planned before the inauguration. See how they rush and made Tinubu chairman. Why can't they wait? Let the court verdict him first.
So what should Nigeria do in Niger Republic?
Nigerians, they have no business in the Niger Republic.
And they are
It's internal affairs.
They are in neighboring countries.
It's internal affairs. They do not plot coup in Nigeria. Nigeria don't have any right to go and challenge the man. They don't plot any coup in Nigeria. Had they been the man what invent Nigeria or plot a coup against Nigeria, it doesn't Nigeria have to intervene.
If there's a problem around your surrounding, it will affect you.
Which surrounding? Is there not a problem in Nigeria already? Are we not having a problem in Nigeria already? I personally, I don't support Nigeria going there. IDP, is it not a refugee crisis? Don't we have refugees in Nigeria already? Is that just indigenous and not refugees in their own land? This Nigeria, you are saying refugees. Is it not the region that occupies Nigeria already? Eh? Now, listen. Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, I think Guinea. 4 nations now are going to military. Because why? African eye have been opening that the Western world and America are using democracy to rob us our blessing.
Military action. Military government.
Any country who choose,
Better for you.
any country,
System or
what is different between Nigeria democracy and military system? Look, the time of Babangida, we are saying corruption, but everybody eat enough. Nobody saying hunger in Babangida regime. Abacha regime, we say Abacha is corrupt. Abacha is is brutal. But Abacha did not brutal common men. Abacha brutal the money looters. Although Abacha himself loot, but all of us are eating fine. But now we're in democracy, but we're suffering hunger. We're in democracy, there's no light.
you subscribe to military?
Anybody who chooses any government.
Subscribe to
Listen, I'm coming. I'll give one proverb now. A small child said that anybody who likes, let that person marry his mother. But his own concern is let that person take care of him. Whether it's military, whether it's civilian, let Nigeria be taken care of. That's where I stand. Whether Nigeria, whether military, whether civilian, democracy, let Nigerians be taken care of. Nothing more I'm asking for. I don't want to huru. Okay, we are not the military, but people are dying. We are not the military, people are dying. When Obasanjo remove Kaki, put on Agbada, he had military brain. Buhari had military brain. They remove Agbada, they remove Kaki, put on Agbada. Is it not military indirectly? And we call it democracy.
Okay, lastly, NLC strike. Coming on the 14th of August.
NLC, you see, I laugh. You know why I laugh? NLC, their agitation or what they are asking for is right, but that can they achieve it? Can they achieve it? This is not first time NLC tell us, I want betterment of Nigerians, I want workers increment, I want this, I want that. They did it in Buhari regime. This last regime of Buhari under APC, and we are still now under Tinubu regime under APC. How many times NLC strike off? How many times they won negotiation? Do they achieve anything? They don't achieve anything. That does not strike. They don't achieve anything. Education system go strike. They don't achieve anything. Why? Because the leaders at the end they return back and collect money from the same government they are fighting against. Then how can they succeed? This is my own fear in NLC. And to bear in mind, NLC may not succeed because Adam Oshomole in APC now, in the present government now, was a leader of labor during Obasanjo choice. What concern media? But I will watch. APC is a branch, not Nigerian government. If they elect him chairman of Nigerian government now, I will know what I will say. What does okay, minister? We will take how we can talk minister Rivers and take know how we will minister in Nigeria. We will take how we handle PDP issue, not how we handle Nigerian issue. We will know how we scatter PDP or keep PDP in order. How we don't know how we keep that post they give him as a minister, that institution they give him as a minister. Wike is a scattering. Wike cannot build. Wike cannot build. Former governor of Rivers State, Nelson Wike, cannot build. He's a scatterer. He will scatter that department they give to him as a minister.
Okay, thank you very much for your contribution.
Yeah, I am Mr. Paladini Okokonte. This is the Republic of Biafra. Lead by Mazan Nandekalo and this IPOB government of Biafra. Long live Republic of Biafra. Long live Sunday Bohu. Long live Amateku. Long live Odwa Republic. Long live Biafra. Long live Samoneta. Long live Nigeria. Long live Nigeria. Nigeria debate and do good thing. Long live Nigeria. Nigeria withdraw from Niger. Nothing concern you over there. Withdraw in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Long live Putin and Russia. Russia and Putin win the war. Long live Donald Trump. Donald Trump win 2024 election. In Jesus' name.
Mr. Matthew. Yeah, let's talk about the tactics the Nigerian government is using in solving the crisis in the Niger Republic.
And it should bother the world. The reason it should bother the world is not far-fetched. The reason it should bother Nigeria particularly is not far-fetched. Because we understand that we have crisis in Niger and we have humanitarian crisis that has to do with refugees. Definitely, we cannot shut the door in case of refugees. And when you allow them into your country, bringing in more money to themselves, because the scarcity policy you are really catered for your country is what you should be bringing. So like I started by saying that nobody is a global village, so anything that happens in any part of the world decides the world. I think the world is embracing democracy as a better way of governance. So I agree that there are so many areas, particularly in Africa, where we have not gotten it right. I think that we have explained the best reason we are seeing videos going viral of Niger citizens brutalizing the ministers in the former administration under the democracy. But I think the military there need to come and claim and let the world know. Is it that they want to seize power perpetually or they want to do another transition? I do not encourage ECOWAS to go on confrontational. They should explore other areas of dialogue and integration first. Because the whole confrontational, one thing is clear. Life is on both sides. And now that ECOWAS is not yet speaking one voice, I don't think it's the best time to go confrontational. If any they need to go confrontational, they need to put their house in order. I understand that even the Western world is against the coup d'etat, but how ugly as it will be, it has happened. The best approach is dialogue to start.
And that's what the Nigerian government is doing currently. They sent delegations to Niger Republic in order to dialogue with the coup leaders.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that the coup leaders themselves should come and claim. Let people understand their program. Do they want to form government and continue perpetually, or do they want to do another system? Perhaps they are not comfortable with the system of governance of the last administration, and I believe a good number of just do not like style of governance of the administration, transit relation, support of the military.
Okay, let's move on with the NLC. Do you think that NLC is really doing its work, holding this government accountable on its policies?
I think the number of NLC and TVC I have an impression that they are dead. They are not living.
There's a strike coming up on August 14th.
Because the first time they call up their strike, they cited reason that is not tenable. That according to TUC, that the federal government was needed to call their demands. And part of their demand have to do with the minimum wage of their members being increased to 200,000. Now we are seeing NLC after having a understanding with the president, they are not coming out to suspend action and making time. But I want to tell you this, it is understandable that any negotiation, you don't get all but the way it stands, it doesn't seem as if NLC and TVC will get anything. Because NLC have raised their concern that review of salary institutionally will and you are asking federal government to do something urgently. And federal government is only making institutional promises. As far as I'm concerned, as fantastic as all those promises are, that in the realm of promise, the 500 billion has to do with intervention into agriculture, the small scale businesses, nano businesses, name it, they are all in the realm of promises.
In the realm of promises.
And for me, I think the government is not being proactive in terms of quality. That is true. Because you are proactive, you have done your analysis, appraisal, and roll out all those palliative measures before even the reform in the first place. Even the 3,000 vehicles they plan to roll out that will run on CNG is in the realm of promise. Who say we are going to see at the end of the day?
So you don't trust the policy?
Until I see it on ground, I don't trust anybody.
It's a new government.
It's a new government, but almost
they might want to
governance are part of the government. So I don't see that. I don't know what they want to do differently, other than what they did while the heads were they are expecting. In fact, the president, Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, they want that government to they want that senator. So, it's not new to governance issue of governance in Nigeria. So, if democracy we are talking about in terms of governorship, I think the president himself would have benefited from it. But we are saying that, for instance, that all the governors, without exception, have implemented in terms of the other misappropriation of government and misappropriation of government. This is not excluded. So I don't know what they want to do.
Okay, with Oshomole being part of the governance, somebody said he's going to sabotage the efforts of the NLC. Oshomole.
I don't castigate individuals. I don't cast aspersion on individuals. But I know Oshomole, the NLC under Oshomole was effective. That was when we had Labour was strong. We engaged government on the street. And what happened today is not happening anything like it.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mas, for your contribution. Well, thank you. And with that, we've come to the end of the program this morning. Yes, don't forget to subscribe and comment, share the channel. This is Voices of the Streets. I'm Christian. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.